break these chains. I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
I had so much fun hanging out with all the other YouTubers, and I'm really looking forward to the Riffe Lake meetup here on August 15th through the 21st. But now it's time for me to head back into Olympia and do some work. I need to get the coffers filled back up and stuff, so that's the plan right now. But on my way, I'm gonna go ahead and try to go and hit the hot springs right now, and then if I still have time, I'm gonna go and try to head up to the top of Hurricane Ridge and check out the views over there, because I hear so much about how great the views are and everything from there. So we're gonna do that before I'm headed on the way out. I'm kind of disappointed about that. I just went through the ranger station to pay to go into the park here, and there was a washout and a bridge that washed out, so the Olympic Hot Springs is completely closed. Multiple things are. The campgrounds over here are closed, and there's a couple of trailheads, one up to one of the dams, and that's about all that's available right now. He said that the hot springs, they're hoping to have it open again by sometime in late August. So maybe after we do the get together, I can come up here and see that. So oh well. So I was in a mood for a hike, and that was one of the reasons why I was going up to Hot Springs, Olympic Hot Springs over here. So I decided to go ahead and still do a little hike. So up here is supposed to be Madison Falls, Madison Creek Falls to be exact. So I'm gonna go and do me a little hike over the falls, go check see what it looks like and everything. Wow, check out this. This looks like it was a big spruce tree. Just kind of died on us and started going hollow. That was a big tree. Maybe this helps get a little bit better look at it. It was giant. There's another big tree. That's a big old boy. So that must be what the other tree looked like prior to it dying and being chopped away. There you go, a nice bench if anybody needs a rest. There's the creek down there. Looks like it's just barely running along. Oh, there's the falls. That's nice. That pretty cool. That was pretty, but it wasn't that big of a walk. That's a beautiful river down there. I love how clear it is, and then the coloration due to the glacier sediment. Very pretty out there. Okay. All right, back into the Olympic National Park, headed for Hurricane Ridge. A couple of you guys out there told me that Hurricane Ridge was like your guys' very favorite spot, bar none of any of the places over here in the national park. So I was like, well, then I can't miss seeing that. So that's where I'm headed right now, and then I'm gonna be off for Olympia. Here's a pretty epic pullout for viewing over here. Can't miss this. Oh wow, look at that. All right, I gotta park. You can see all the way out to the river, or the sound. That might be the strait, actually. I would have to look it up. I think that's all the way out to the strait. Too bad they've made it illegal to fly the drones in national parks or any of the National Park Service areas at all, because that would be like an epic spot to fly the drone out over. Gotta love tunnels. I always think it's cool to go through tunnels. Hold your breath. Here we go again. Hold your breath. Here we go again. Let's hold our breath. Come on. Did you guys make it? Did you make it holding your breath through each of the tunnels? Okay, so I'm rolling into Hurricane Ridge Visitor Center. Look at those mountain views. Can't wait to get out there and check that out. Wow, that's really pretty. So over here at the Visitor Center, the views here have been done pretty well. Right out the windows. It's hard for the camera to get it, but these certain are special. So here's a pretty cool model of the Olympic National Park here and what's around it. I thought this was pretty slick. I'm gonna see if I can find some of the spots that I've been so far. So forts here, we were camping not far from that, back up here on the Hoy River, where you see several camp spots. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so started out at Port Angeles, came up here to Hurricane Ridge, very top. Yep. So here are the Olympic Mountains and their peaks and the heights, names. So rumor has it this is supposed to be glacial water over here. I don't know if it's baloney or not, but the lady over there told me that when I was buying the jug that people even ride their bikes up here to get this water. I don't know how much that is true, but it's a cool story. So I figured this was a great view to have a nice bite to eat with. It's time to dig in. Time to head back down the mountain. Enjoyed myself up here. Some really beautiful views. I'm hoping to get some pictures and some of the turnoffs on the way down. Some of them are even prettier than up here, if you ask me. There's a little deer hanging out. Look at that. It's so pretty. I love the mountains. They're amazing. That there's a pretty ridge. I love that green sitting in the center. Some pretty basalt cliff there. So here's a little town. It looked like it was called Lilywop. This is a cute little thing. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Oh, it's even got its own post office. That's fancy. Over here is Hood Canal, and I've been running along it for a good 20 miles now. The water's pretty. Most of the time it's had enough trees along there, it was hard to see much. But when the water gets hit just right by the sun, it's like a blue-green color. Very, very gorgeous. So I'm back here in Olympia and getting ready to go in and edit a video for you guys to show tomorrow morning, and yeah, it's back to work tomorrow. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you do something every single day to reduce world suck. Peace, guys.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you.